Most people start their day in a state of total reaction. You wake up to a blaring alarm, reach for your phone before your eyes have even fully adjusted to the light, and immediately let the rest of the world, emails, social media, the headlines dictate how you're going to feel. But science tells us that the first 60 minutes of your day act as the rudder for the next 15 hours. If you want to change the trajectory of your life, you have to stop leaving your mornings to chance. A perfect morning isn't about being perfect or doing more. It's about doing the strategic, intentional things that prime your neurobiology for success rather than stress. The first rule of a high-performance morning is to leave the phone alone. I mean, truly disconnect. For at least 30 to 60 minutes after waking, keep your phone in another room. When you wake up, your brain is transitioning out of deep sleep into a state of theta waves, a zone where you are highly creative, deeply suggestible, and calm. By scrolling through social media or checking work emails the second you wake up, you are forcing your brain to skip that restorative state and jump straight into a fight or flight mode fueled by comparison and anxiety. You are literally training your nervous system to be reactive and distracted. Instead, give yourself those first precious moments to just exist, to think your own thoughts, and to decide how you want to show up today before the world tells you how to feel. Next, you need to get natural sunlight into your eyes as soon as possible. This isn't just wellness advice, it's hard-coded biology. When sunlight hits your retina, it triggers a powerful neural circuit that sends a signal to your brain to stop producing melatonin and start a timed release of cortisol. Now, don't let the word cortisol scare you. This early morning spike is exactly what you need to feel alert and energetic. It sets a biological clock for your entire body, ensuring you'll be sharp during the day and ready for deep restorative sleep that night. If you're in a place where it's cloudy or dark, spend a little more time outside, but prioritize that light. It is arguably the single most effective free tool you have to regulate your mood and your sleep cycle. While you're stepping outside to get that light, prioritize hydration before you reach for the caffeine. Your body has been essentially fasting and losing water for 8 hours while you slept. Drinking 16 to 20 ounces of water immediately upon waking helps flush out the metabolites from the night and jumpstarts your metabolic rate. Here is where the science gets really interesting. Try to delay your coffee for at least 90 minutes. Caffeine works by blocking adenosine receptors, which are the chemicals that make you feel tired. If you drink coffee the second you wake up, you're just forcing the issue. If you wait those 90 minutes, you allow that morning adenosine to clear out of your system naturally, which helps you avoid that brutal 2 p.m. crash that most people accept as a normal part of life. Movement is the final piece of this morning architecture. You don't need to do a grueling hour-long workout at dawn, but you do need to elevate your heart rate. Even 5 to 10 minutes of brisk walking, jumping jacks, or stretching increases blood flow to the prefrontal cortex, the exact part of your brain responsible for focus, impulse control, and decision-making. When you move, you release proteins like BDNF, which acts like Miracle-Gro for your brain cells, improving your memory and ability to learn. Finally, set your top 3 intentions before the chaos of the day hits. Don't look at a long, endless to-do list. Instead, ask yourself, what are the 3 big things that, if I finish them today, will make this day a success? Most people are busy, but very few are actually productive. They spend their energy on low-leverage tasks because they haven't set their internal compass. By deciding what matters before you get to your desk, you're reclaiming your power and moving from a life of reaction to a life of creation. Remember, you don't find time for a better life. You create it by how you win your morning. Master the first hour, and the rest of the day will naturally follow your lead.